Right now at noon, rising costs are holding farmers back. Hear from some who say they won't plant this season. Plus, the clock is ticking on the ceasefire deadline. The latest on U.S. and Iran peace talks. Will they happen today?
Streaming 24/7 on the News 8 Plus app. You're watching News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us today for the news at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. La Crosse County Police are asking for your help finding a missing person who they say may be experiencing a mental health crisis. 45-year-old Stanley Howe's vehicle was found at the Paul E. Strine Nature Preserve in La Crosse Sunday. Stanley is 6 feet tall, 240 pounds, and was last seen wearing a long-sleeved blue shirt. Anyone with information or if you see him, you're asked to call 911, but don't approach him. And Holman PD also searching for a missing juvenile. They say 17-year-old Grant Byers was last seen in South Dakota yesterday, driving on I-90 near Sioux Falls. He's 5'11" with red hair. If you have any information, contact the Holman Police Department at the number on your screen. We now know what two newly consolidated La Crosse elementary schools will be named. The school board voting unanimously last night. Hogan Elementary will combine Emerson and Spence, while State Road is being renamed Pamel Creek, taking in students from Hinton. The consolidation is part of a 2024 referendum addressing declining enrollment. The old schools close when the new ones open next school year. A local author is helping people with disabilities find their voice through writing. More than 40 active participants gathering for a creative writing workshop today, led by local author Amanda Ziba. They work through exercises and story ideas to build confidence and self-expression.
I hope that they realize that they all have a story to tell, and if they want to put it on paper, they're absolutely capable of doing that, and that it's a worthy task, and that it's fun.
Organizers say workshops like this build more than just writing skills. They help participants find their voice and advocate for themselves. The ripple effect, meanwhile, from the war with Iran is being felt in the farm fields of Minnesota and Wisconsin. Farm diesel prices have gone up 46% since the war started, plus rising fertilizer prices. John Lauritsen met some farmers choosing to sit out the season because of the growing expenses.
It's very dry for April 20th. We have great field conditions, dry soils, the frost is out of the ground.
For Ryan Mockentune, getting off to a good start is key to getting good yields. Today, it's all about planting corn in McLeod County, despite challenges ranging from high fertilizer and fuel costs to trade wars and tariffs.
As a farmer, I'm optimistic that eventually we're going to have a market that will support farming.
It's a very high stress time.
Steve Zank shares Mockentune's optimism, but with a volatile market, the farm advocate is noticing a trend. More farmers leasing out their property instead of farming it themselves.
The neighbor will pay me $300 an acre and I can just take the year off. I mean, yeah, it's a very particular set of criteria for you to be able to do that.
Zink says it's become an option for older farmers who've owned their land for decades and don't believe they can make a profit farming this year.
Working with finances on a daily basis, Zink says it boils down to sheer numbers. Right now, he foresees some farmers spending up to $1,000 to plant an acre of corn, but getting a return of $800, a net loss. While that's not the case everywhere, Zink knows many Minnesota farms are struggling to make a profit.
I'm happy if I can get them to break even. We will get better at this and we'll get through this. And yeah, we have many times before, and then things will get better again.
In McLeod County, John Lauritsen, WCCO News.
Zhang says he's also seeing similar cases with cattle. Some ranchers are choosing not to buy cattle and leave their feedlots empty for now. And now we will turn to the weather with meteorologist Nicole Skaliski. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day out there, right?
Yes, it's actually going to be quite gorgeous for today and really for the next couple days as well. So if you don't have time to get out today, even though you should really try to make some, you are in luck. We have an abundance of nice warm weather with mostly sunny skies ahead of us for the next few days, especially today. Already sitting at 68 in La Crosse and calm winds, finally seeing a break from that breeze that we saw all weekend and most most of yesterday. In Eau Claire, mostly sunny skies as well, sitting at 66 with just a light breeze out of the northeast. As we go throughout the rest of the afternoon, high temperatures are going to rise into the upper 70s, so about 15 degrees above average for most of the area. Maybe a couple clouds lingering into the afternoon. Otherwise, looking at mostly sunny conditions lasting all day long with light winds as well. So really no complaints across the board today and for the next few days, although we do have a cooler end to the week with potential for some thunderstorms. So I'll have the details coming up in a little bit.
We will see you then. Thank you, Nicole. Peace talks for a long-term end to the fighting between the U.S. and Iran still not confirmed, even as the clock on a temporary ceasefire is ticking. Natalie Brand is in Washington with the tough talk coming from both sides.
President Trump insists the United States is in a strong position to negotiate and believes Iran will send a delegation to peace talks in Pakistan.
They'll be sending them. They have no choice but to send them. What I think is that we're going to end up with a great deal.
But it's uncertain if the in-person meeting will even take place. Vice President J.D. Vance, who's leading the negotiations for the U.S., is still in Washington, D.C. Speaking on CNBC this morning, the president says he doesn't want to extend the 2-week ceasefire, which he says expires tomorrow.
Well, I expect to be bombing because I think that's a better attitude to go in with, but we're ready to go. I mean, the military is raring to go.
The Trump administration has emphasized it's ready to return to fighting if Iran doesn't agree to a deal, with bridges and power plants the central target.
We're totally loaded up. We have so much ammo. We have so much of everything that we've, like, much more powerful than it was 4 or 5 weeks ago. So we've used this to restock, and they probably have done a little bit of restocking.
One of Iran's key negotiators said late Monday, "We do not accept negotiations under the shadow of threats and are prepared to reveal new cards on the battlefield." Iran is also demanding the return of a cargo ship, which the U.S. seized near the Strait of Hormuz over the weekend. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Washington.
Still to come, Trump's tariff refund portal is already broken. We'll tell you what companies are running into. And American Airlines resuming a flight route after nearly 7 years. Your Money Watch is next.
Spring is in the air, and your driveway is a muddy mess. Call North Central Paving today. We specialize in paving, seal coating, repairs, crack filling, and new installation. Say goodbye to the mess and hello to a smooth, durable driveway. Call North Central Paving today for your free estimate.
While you're busy, your pup can play all day at Top Dog Retreat in West Salem. Safe, supervised fun with friends, plus plenty of exercise and love. Because a tired dog is a happy dog. Top Dog Retreat, a bark above the rest.
It's time to vote for Best of La Crosse County. Pick your favorites in each category now through April 30th. We'll announce all of the winners on June 1st. Go to bestoflacrossecounty.com.
Presented by River Valley Remodelers.
Here at Schneider Heating, we have a huge emphasis on culture, getting along, working together. We follow through on our promises, and we get the job done.
We're not just putting in a furnace. You know, you're hiring the whole company.
From the first call that you make, we'll take care of you every step of the way.
Let me tell you how good my lawyer is. My motorcycle accident was the other driver's fault. The insurance company said they weren't going to pay because I wasn't wearing a helmet. They said the law was against me. Well, my lawyer went to the legislature and was publicly thanked by the governor for helping change the law. My lawyer got me almost $2 million. My lawyer? Hupy and Abraham.
Call 800-800-5678. Hupy and Abraham.
We hear it all the time. A company gives the homeowner a quote for replacement windows. When the homeowner hesitates, they drop the price by almost 50% if they sign today. Makes you wonder why they didn't offer that price to begin with.
They called us for a second opinion. Our price, over $5,000 less, without the sales games and for better windows.
At Clear Choice, we believe in honest pricing, no pressure, and quality you can trust.
Don't get pressured into a bad deal. Call us today.
Choose Clear Choice or something less.
At Top Dog Retreat in West Salem, skip the mess and hassle at home. Our climate-controlled self-serve dog wash is open 24 hours to keep your dog clean, dry, and ready for their next adventure. Top Dog Retreat, a bark above the rest.
Spring is in the air, and your driveway is a muddy mess. Call North Central Paving today. We specialize in paving, seal coating, repairs, crack filling, and new installation. Say goodbye to the mess and hello to a smooth, durable driveway. Call North Central Paving today for your free estimate.
Tim Cook is out at Apple, and the tariff refund portal is already hitting some snags. Jesse Mitchell has a look in our business news headlines.
It's the end of an era at Apple. The tech giant announced Tim Cook will step down as CEO on September 1st. Afterwards, he'll become executive chairman of Apple's board of directors. Cook joined Apple in 1998 and became CEO in 2011, overseeing the rollout of the Apple Watch, AirPods, and the Apple Vision Pro. His successor will be John Ternus, Apple's current head of hardware engineering. The federal government's tariffs refund request portal is already hitting snags. Multiple company executives tell CBS News they've encountered errors while trying to file a claim. Among them, the CEO of education toy maker Learning Resources, the company that filed the lawsuit that got the tariff struck down by the Supreme Court. The agency that runs the web portal, U.S. Customs and Border Protection, says it is looking into reports of problems. And American Airlines is resuming regular nonstop flights between the U.S. and Venezuela beginning April 30th. The flights from Miami to Caracas will be operated by American's wholly owned subsidiary Envoy. Tickets are already available for purchase on American Airlines website and app. This comes nearly 7 years after the U.S. air carrier suspended service to Venezuela due to diplomatic fallout between the two nations. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Jesse Mitchell.
Coming up, Hugh Jackman's sheep are solving a murder. The unlikely cast of The Sheep Detectives in your eye on entertainment. First, we'll take a live look at what's happening on Wall Street this noon hour. Stay with us. We're back after this.
It's hot and your air conditioner quits. Now what? With Amana's 99-year unit warranty, you never have to worry. Flox Heating and Air Conditioning is here when you need us. Call Flox Heating and Air Conditioning today and keep cool this summer.
When the food truck arrives at our neighbor's place, it takes a community. Our attorneys don't just fight insurance companies, they fight hunger in Wisconsin alongside our neighbor's place. Because together, we're stronger. Bygoff and Rohde, your neighbors, your injury advocates.
Spring is here, and April showers bring nasty, dirty, clogged, leaking, mosquito breeding gutters. Hi, Andrew Larson here with Larson Home Services and Gutter Shutter Gutters, Wisconsin's largest, most durable, clog-free gutter system. Get back to the things that you really enjoy. Hunting, fishing, golfing, boating, being with family and friends, or just playing with your dog. Go get it. Remember, when you think gutters, think Larson Home Services.
From the law office to the clothing closet, our lawyers seek hope and recovery for the whole community. Bygoff and Rohde and our neighbor's place, where every injury and every neighbor matters. Because together, we're stronger. Winning justice for Wisconsin.
Do you want to hear something really cool? This is the Amana S-Series. Cool and efficient on the inside, quiet on the outside. Enjoy your outdoor space. Contact Flox Heating and Air Conditioning today.
Coming up.
Stunning. I'm having a thing with you.
Drew's cutting loose with a superstar.
Many scenarios.
And Miss Hathaway has come to play.
Was there something in your childhood? Well, yeah, Drew, so like when I was 3. Exactly.
Dishing about her past.
I was a little messy.
And
my beautiful husband.
Her biggest passion.
Today at 3 on News 8.
A group of sheep are headed to Hollywood ahead of a new murder mystery, and Anne Hathaway steps into her most glamorous role yet. Gwen Baumgardner has our eye on entertainment.
A lineup of famous faces, and yet many of the stars from the film The Sheep Detectives were missing from this red carpet. Take a look at the four-legged actors who steal the scene in this upcoming murder mystery comedy.
I want to bash it! I want to bash it so bad!
Stop! Hugh Jackman plays a shepherd who is murdered, leaving his flock to bring justice.
First of all, it was described to me as Babe meets Knives Out, and I was like, okay, how's that going to work? And I just fell in love.
The Sheep Detectives trots to theaters next month.
You guys have been craving this, so I finally decided to make it from scratch.
Soft-spoken influencer Nora Smith is known for her high fashion over aprons and making elaborate meals from scratch. Soon, fans can take part. Smith announced her upcoming cookbook, Homemade, available mid-October. The evening gowns, not included. Not only is she starring in the highly anticipated The Devil Wears Prada 2, Anne Hathaway is also the cover star of People magazine's World's Most Beautiful issue. People says the annual issue is meant to celebrate stars who are redefining beauty and inspiring others. Check out more from People's World's Most Beautiful issue on the People app and pick up the issue on newsstands nationwide on Friday, April 24th. That's Ryan Entertainment. Gwen Baumgartner, CBS News, Los Angeles.
As we head to break, we'll take a live look outside from City Cam 8. Nicole's in next with our forecast.
The Rainaway team has been protecting homes' exteriors in the La Crosse area for over 30 years. With decades of experience under our tool belts, you can rely on Rainaway for top quality, reliable service. Rainaway roofing, siding, gutters, and more.
For over 30 years, Kitchen Solvers has been helping homeowners bring their dream kitchens to life. Want a fresh look without a full remodel? Cabinet Refacing transforms your space quickly and beautifully. Or start from scratch.
We meet in your home, design in our showroom, and handle every detail. From custom cabinetry made here in La Crosse to full installation.
We're known for our communication and craftsmanship and attention to detail.
Don't just take our word for it. Check our 5-star reviews from our happy customers. Kitchen Solvers, your kitchen, your way. Call us today for a free consultation.
Chevy trucks are as capable and dependable as the Chevy people who drive them. You probably know one. Your sister. Your buddy. The ones who always show up. They all have that little extra something. And maybe you got it too.
It's Chevy Truck Month. Get supplier discount for everyone pricing for over $8,300 in total value on this 2026 Chevy Silverado 1500. Plus, Costco executive members can get a $12.50 members-only incentive.
Ever since I was 5 years old, it's been all about football. It's been about running, jumping, blocking, tackling. I have terrible foot issues that prevented me from really having a normal life with my kids. With the Good Feet Arch Supports, man, I'm always ready. My kids actually got to enjoy me in the yard more, racing each other, backpedaling, teaching them some things, being a dad.
Try them for yourself with a free arch support fitting and test walk at the Good Feet store.
For trusted quality roofing in the La Crosse area, rely on Rainaway. Our roofing systems are durable, low maintenance, built to handle Wisconsin's unpredictable weather and even help keep your home cool in the summer. Contact us today for your free estimate. Rainaway, roofing, siding, gutters, and more.
Is it time for new windows or doors? Contact the company who has done the research for you. The best windows and doors installed by the best people. Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions.
Well, we saw warmer conditions move across the area yesterday. After our cold weekend, we finally got back to near average, but we have even warmer air overhead today after those southerly winds, although quite breezy yesterday, did a good job of blowing some warmer air into our area. So right now outside, starting to see some 70s across the board, still holding on to 68 in La Crosse, 66 in Eau Claire, but we will continue to see those rise as we go into the afternoon. Compared to this time yesterday, we're already nearly 20 degrees warmer, and that's probably even closer to 30 or 40 degrees than this time on Saturday or Sunday. So a very nice warm up now as we take us into the week, and we're going to stay steady in these type of conditions for the next few days. This afternoon, forecast highs likely reaching into the upper 70s across the entirety of the area, nearing 80 degrees for some of us. 77 will be your highs today in La Crosse, 76 in Eau Claire. Overall, no complaints for the forecast today or really for tomorrow either. Just going to be very beautiful and quiet weather that we all can enjoy after last week's severe stretch and last weekend's cold stretch. Wind speeds as well, much less than we were seeing yesterday. Although they are out of the north now, have shifted, they'll shift back again, and because they're not blowing too strong, we shouldn't see any cool down from this northerly flow. Really only seeing winds blow around 5, maybe close to 10 miles per hour through the rest of the evening. Otherwise, we're looking at very light conditions. Could see a little bit more of a breeze coming in tomorrow, but overall nothing too windy that would be ruining our day or forecast, because the temperatures are going to be the start of the show for the next few days. 77 again our high today, and then staying in the upper 70s for the next couple days for Wednesday and Thursday as well. The possibility is there to be reaching 80 for some of us, but everyone could at least expect to get into the upper 70s, which puts us around 15 to even nearly 20 degrees above average. Our average high now sitting in the low 60s. So while we do have that large drop off in temperatures coming by the end of the week, it's not going to be very cold, or at least unseasonably cold like we were this weekend, just falling back into the low 60s, which is almost right on the dot for average as a cold front moves through later Thursday evening. That gives us our only chance for precipitation as well, but it really looks to be an overnight batch of rain, if not late Thursday evening batch of rain. So really the next couple days are looking to be really nice during the morning and afternoon at least. With warmer temperatures, you always want to hope that it's at least not going to be too humid out there, and because it is springtime, we don't have an abundance of moisture in the air, but we'll have a little bit more as we go into the next couple days. By tomorrow afternoon, we'll see our dew points return into the upper 50s. So overall still fairly comfortable, but you could feel just a little bit more muggy than we have been the last couple days. And then for the rest of the week, not really feeling overly humid at all, with some drier air coming in behind that cold front by the time the end of the week rolls around. So moral of the story for this forecast period: looking really nice out there. Not a lot to complain about or to ruin it. Maybe Thursday evening with those thunderstorms moving through, although they keep pushing back in timing, so they could largely at this point just become an overnight chance for showers and thunderstorms that a lot of us could sleep through. Maybe a couple of them lingering into Friday morning. Then otherwise the afternoon Friday looks pretty dry, and then the weekend it's not looking too bad either.
Okay, good. Some good news there.
Finally.
Thank you. Yes, we'd love to see that. Thanks, Nicole. Still ahead, it's been 10 years since the death of music superstar Prince. We'll show you how Paisley Park is honoring his legacy today after the break.
Slow or clogged sink, toilet, or main drain? Maxwell White can help. Ask about our $99 mainline drain opening special. Includes a free camera inspection. Address the root problem now to avoid costly repairs or future damage. Call or book online today.
Your home, a place of comfort and safety, could be trying to tell you something. Interior cracks, sloping floors, hard to open doors and windows are all signals of foundation failure that you can't ignore. At American Waterworks, we use modern techniques and warranted solutions to restore your peace of mind in your home. After all, your home's foundation issues won't get better with time, but it will with our proven solutions. Choose confidence, choose reliability, choose American Waterworks.
At Knutson Roofing, we know a cheap roof isn't good, and a good roof isn't cheap. When it comes to protecting your home, don't gamble with the bargain bin. Go with the pros you can trust. Knutson Roofing, over 20 years of experience to get your project done right the first time. Choose the best with no regrets. Call 715-ROOFING today and get a $250 Visa gift card with your completed roof.
Get Spectrum fiber-powered internet free forever when you switch and add 4 mobile phone lines. Experience the fastest internet and most reliable 5G network forever. And save $1,000 on internet and mobile in your first year, guaranteed. That's the Spectrum Savings Guarantee. Call now or go online to save $1,000 on internet and mobile.
Sick of running out of hot water? The professionals at Maxwell White are here to handle all of your water heater needs. Our licensed technicians can install, repair, or replace any type of water heater with same-day or next-day service. Call Maxwell White. Plumbing done right.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today. You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
10 years ago today, the world lost Prince, and Paisley Park marking the anniversary with a day to remember, a daytime vigil at the museum, and nighttime tour and concert movie screening. And for fans, a surprise, an unreleased 1991 recording called With This Tear dropped on the official Prince YouTube page today. Nicole is back with one more check of the weather when we come back.
Starting a remodel, clean out, or big move? At Two Guys and a Dumpster, our residential dumpsters make cleanup easy. Just toss it all in and we'll handle the rest. Affordable, convenient, stress-free. Call 608-790-JUNK or book online at twoguysandadumpster.com.
Get an 11% rebate from Menards and check that project off your list. Turn your tax refund into a new generator. They start within seconds after sensing a power loss. Save over $750 on this home standby generator after rebate. Take on outdoor cleaning projects easily with a Westinghouse pressure washer. They have the power for making short work of any job. Pick up this 3,000 PSI pressure washer kit for a value of $249.99 after rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor has immediate openings and wants you to apply. They say this job takes grit, attention to detail, and ability to work as a team. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today.
One of the things I've said for years is we do things right and we do the right thing. From the very beginning, when we offered bathrooms, one of the biggest concerns for homeowners is just safety. Can you get in and out of the bathtub? If that's a problem for you, the Board Store has the products and the installers to make your bathroom safe as well as attractive and easy to care for. Call today for a prompt free estimate.
At Midwest Roll-Off, we've got your commercial cleanup covered. Finished a construction project? Remodeling your facility? Count on reliable, efficient roll-off dumpster service every time. Big job or small, we haul it away safely and hassle-free. Contact Midwest Roll-Off today.
The News 8 Plus app. Local news on your time.
Okay, let's see. Headlines from News 8 Now? Check. Live updates all day? Check. Local breaking news? Yep. Weather every 10 minutes? Yes, please. Well, that was an easy choice. News 8 Plus. It puts the now in your day. Get it today.
Well, the next couple days are going to be the perfect conditions to maybe sit outside and grab a bite to eat, either for lunch or dinner. I'm not sure how many restaurants already have their patio furniture out, but I'm really just, I'll take anything at this point.
Yeah.
I'll go sit on my grass with
Exactly,
the
little
blanket and eat
picnic.
outside. It's going to feel great, really, the next couple days, and even for much of Thursday. Maybe some thunderstorms late in the evening, but you should be clear for most of the day. So get outside and enjoy it. We got some nice weather coming up.
Yes, we got to make up for that weekend that we
Finally,
had.
yes, we're getting good karma
Stay
now.
outside as long as we can. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you back here tonight.